Very good little grind today before night, before going to bed here. But as I said, the uh, the goodie this time from the Batmobile thing. So, go and pull it out here. Got a nice little color up the thing here. Nice little Batmobile there. And by comparison, this is the Hot Wheels one I got a while back. And then it's just still slightly larger than a typical Hot Wheels car because there's a DB5 by comparison. And it's very well done because you see what we got going here. And obviously it is screwed down to the bottom here. So, and I think I don't think I will be opening it up. Once upon a time, I think I make a point of open the thing up, to unscrew it, and roll it around, see what happens. But no, this time I'll leave it in this display case. I want to play around. I got one right there. I just showed you. So let's go ahead and fire up the game. There's some new stuff in the shop. I should know that. Let's go ahead and bring that up here. I'll probably only do it for maybe an hour or so tonight now. It is late. Yes, but I did send out standard invites to because for those who normally don't, because because the time difference. Hey, you're just getting up now. And it's kind of right now. It's like gone through a lot of the videos. I just got my general viewing done, but it's like I'm not quite ready to go to bed just yet. So oops, I got a bit of a nap earlier. So. That gets fired up here. Clear out a few chats. And we're back to where it was. Yeah, I did take a peek here and there at Indy's live stream, a painting stream, and what she did was paint doodles on one of her legs. Didn't even take her shirt off. Never mind the binder. And just like, and about $760 some. Never got to the big goal of 1,000, so it's like no point. You think you might want to rethink your approach here. Because again, I've been looking at plenty, professionals on this whole thing. It's like, yeah, binding is a form of self-harm. You're taking a successful brand name you got built up and flushing it down the toilet by the side and one day, I'm trans. Oh, really? Self-sabotage? Any of this sound at least a bit familiar there? But yeah. Let's just get in here and cause a little havoc for a while. Like I say, a bunch of postings from Raquel with stuff that's being leaked about what's coming up and everything else. So you never know. She's up and posting this, and hopefully we'll see. That hey, I'm going to get in the game. Want to just shoot some folks. My wife was reading bio from Chris Kattan from Saturday Night Live, and turns out he had a neck injury from doing a pratfall on SNL. They wanted to think, can we change this chair? Nope, they never changed it. And he got injured and had like 5 surgeries on his neck because his left side started atrophying. Gee, that sounds familiar. I mean, mine's not severe enough to be atrophying, but it's definitely still tingling. Okay. So, well, so nobody's online right now to jump on, but let's take a look at the news. So yeah, whoops. That way. All right. So we got let's watch the video with that. I think we've seen it all before, but yeah. I don't think I've seen this one actually. Yeah. Apologies to Dick Dale. Let's see. No, not getting Superman. I don't care about this skin because then I don't like what they did with the suit for the movie. I'm fine with the Superman skin I already have. And we got oops. All right, I already got here. And then we got the Masked Menace bundle. All right, let's take a look at because I've been seeing stuff about the shop drop. So let's see what's going on now. So I'm not doing the crew because I mean, she's cute, but it's like not enough for me to drop $12 a month on it. I couldn't do it anyway right now. So and I'm lucky I didn't have to get the battle pass right now without having to go further in the hole. All right, so the OG pass, same thing. It's like. Can we examine this here? It's like one of I forget which one that is of the 7, but it's like Lego pass? No. Music pass? Don't care. Can't really do it on the keyboard. And we got no fuzzy slippers and shoes. And the Masked Menace bundle, and I've had Wonder Woman since the time she first came out. I won 2 in a row with her. That was kind of fun. So I kind of consider it a bit of a good luck charm. So you have these guys. Not too concerned about it. And the Flash, I've had him for a while. And Diana, yep. And then Starfire. I have never really cared that much for this character. I mean, he's okay, but he's more of an annoyance. You know, remember back when he was called Changeling, and it's like the only main moment I think was when the X-Men Teen Titans crossover comic. It's like it's, the X-Men have their thing where they were the Phoenix made a brief appearance and then Scott and then cut to Titan's Tower. And they're getting a phone call, and guess who's manning the phone? Because remember at the time, moonlighting was big, so he answers the phone. Blue Moon Detective Agency. And a jam, the Indian rope. You called us. You're no dope. And then Donna's like, Garfield! Stop answering the phone like that. Okay. Adventure Time stuff is in. Yeah. Jake is a shapeshifter, I understand, so this is not exactly a stretch. Well, it is for him, but it's acceptable. Finn, I have never really gotten into this show, and it's just the whole style of it was cute, what, 10 years ago. Okay. I think it's kind of played out, though. I kind of like this one, the car, at least, because I could do without the decals. But the car is kind of is like an old, it's got kind of a British Roadster feel to it. I think they call them Mambas. They're kind of a play on a Cobra. And that's not a bad price either, car wise. Okay. Academy. Then we got the various dances. I still got the licensed music turned off. Because the monetization is actually sticking for a while. So I think I'll just leave it off for now. Yeah, already. I might get a female, hero skin. Not this time around. Just now that get some money in first. And these guys, I have never been a huge basketball fan. Okay, professional sports in general have really kind of left me cold for the most part. I'm trying to follow, Oxford United and British football, but it's like that's it. The rest of it just pretty much go hang. All right, then we got these guys. No. And this is just disturbing. Okay. I'm thinking this is a play on the bit in Goldeneye. Boris and the pen, I'm invincible. Okay, so we got, and they went with Vans. I was hoping they'd go with Converse, but they went with Vans. But okay, they do, or Air Jordans and Nikes, and occasionally do Adidas, so, or Adidas if you're on the other side. I prefer the Chuck Taylors. I mean, you got all the jam tracks, which we're not going to play here because And Billie Eilish back again. Sabrina Carpenter still hanging on here. I like this. This definitely got. They're definitely doing a play on an Aston here. Look at DB7, DB9. So yeah, just add a little something there to the shark mouth there. But you take that off, it did. I'm pretty sure that's not street legal. Where's the Cybertruck? Not sure how I felt Elon at this point. He's been through a bit of the autism is kicking in. It's like, no, that was, stop throwing the temper tantrum, okay? You get the Ferrari still in there, and the stuff here, and then the stuff you got to pay money for. And yep, of course you're going to bring back the Joker, and these guys. So let's go ahead and get back up here. Quest haven't reset yet, so now it's just grinding at this point. So actually, I think at this point, just consider this just jump in and do some grinding, see what happens. If I accomplish tasks, I accomplish tasks. All right. I wonder, I'm going to angle it. Definitely the monitor. How the sound goes if I got it pointed directly on the side. It's a very directional mic, and I couldn't figure out which direction is which. Because of course I never label these things, and I can't monitor, because I can't figure out how to get the monitors down. Well, if I could do that, yeah, it'd be easy. See, these headphones so I can hear the game. I can't hear myself through the thing. And I was wondering, with all the hormones that Indy is on, and she is on some hormone treatment, but it's like, I don't think she's on the hormone treatment she thinks she's on. Because, when she started on the birth control, talking about how it shuts down the estrus, like, you don't know how birth control pills work, do you? They don't cut off the estrogen, it's massive doses of estrogen and progesterone. The way they work is they fool the body into thinking it's pregnant. You're only shutting down the estrogen does the fact that you're getting them outside. So the ovaries okay. Well, we're going to take a break for a while, but the body is on the principle of use it or lose it. When I was in the hospital from the ruptured appendix, and they're feeding me antibiotics all the damn time and other things. Like my immune system was basically taking a nap. It's like, well, we can rest now. And the doctor, last doctor I came in, it's like, take it off. They just started a fresh bag on the IV. No, stop it. Bullet. And sure enough, my immune system came screaming back. Okay, back to work, guys. Now that was the point. The only medication I was on at that point was just ibuprofen. And thanks to them having the size, I've seen it before. Thanks to them having the size on the side of the pill of how much they want. It's like I was able to see how much a prescription strength is. Okay, where is that? So it's like, so it's ibuprofen is kind of over the counter, and I just 4 pills equals prescription strength. There we go. In the corner, dummy. Hold on. There. All right. Time to get this thing rearranged right. Rival. Yeah, go with it. Oh, hello. And actually, I still need to take somebody out. Well, I need to. If the opportunity presents itself, I'm supposed to take out 3 people with these pistols. But I think what we're going to do a little shopping on the bridge. What the hell? They wouldn't does that. Yes. Have a car ready. I see another place to myself. No, well. No, I want to do that. I'm going to figure out what kind of deal it is with that move, because I've seen that a couple times happen. All right, so there's stuff down below. Oh, and I'm not a bee yet. I'm so. That's going to get a little annoying after a while. Now those mist gauntlets. Hey, look to be kind of tailor made for Raven. That would be good. Okay. Now this is just sort of thing, trapeze artists like Dick Grayson would do. Or that's it. The motto I have going here is leave no ammo can behind. I already got one of those. Now set up. Come on, what the hell? Little shit. I mean, yes, I want the experience, but I'm not going to wait all damn day. Again? Oh, shh. Where are we? All right. Is there a zip line down to that thing? There should be. Other side? And the launch pad out of here if I have to. Okay. I begin to wonder after that last one. Okay, someone was down here and they missed one. Okay. Damn, a lot of gold. Oh, now I got B. Okay. Did I see someone jumping? Yes, I did. Okay, that's two. There it is. All right. Okay. Now where'd the zip line down on this end? Okay, this won't take long. Guess I'm full up. Yeah. No. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Go for a swim. Okay. Okay. Check out the house first. Still a lot of Japanese stuff laying around. Yeah. We haven't quite, left everything behind. All right, screw it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen from Wayne Enterprises. Go ahead and load up while there's nobody here. Yeah, there's no door here, it's just a window. Ooh, I ranked up and didn't even do anything. That's always fun. I'm really not interested in the boss fight, so I think we'll just go ahead and leave now. Right after I clean the place out. Yeah, we're gonna go now. Let's see, where did, oh man. All right, you're starting to annoy me, guys. Some of these people getting a little annoying, really. Bitch. Well, why keep that up for so long? Okay, let's go get back out here. The other parts back out of here, mainly the rear trunk bed and then the electronics installed there. So it'll be pretty straightforward. And then I'd finally be able to attach the mufflers on the other side of the floor and also the wheel wells. Oh, and the remote. They didn't include a battery, but that's fine. The button thing. Big flat watch battery. And this one did take. You'd have to assemble it. Those, the circuit board, the keyboard, the two shells, and the battery for holders. So you did have to put together the remote, and it's like you got the different thing here. Then you start and power. Then you have to. All right. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I can get stuff here. So let's see where we're at here. Can I get more V-Bucks? Yeah. That's all my thing. First thing, can you get more V-Bucks? And then scale it down to what's next here. So I got to get more. So at this point, it's just go ahead and all I'm missing here is that cape. Which is fine if the glider has to match, your back bling, which is okay. But I do like it when it does, but I'm not going to be a psychotic about it. So next we'll get that one, and then I just got to, get this version, which is okay, I guess. I don't wonder if they're ever gonna get Nightwing in here though. These are the founder of the team, one of the founders of the Teen Titans. Morgan in her final form. Okay, and the bonus. And they won't be until the 17th. And Superman won't be until the day before my birthday, which is the premiere of the movies on July 11th. That's when it's going to come out. Let's take a look at blue here. I mean, the only thing I like the colors. That's the only thing I like better than the one I got is the colors. Now, what would be nice is if it comes with the option to change the S shield. If you can change that to the classic one instead of this, variation on the Kingdom Come one, I'd be happy. Then I could go with it. But as it is, no. I think it's one of those red flags. It's like they can't even get the suit right. Why should I trust them with the rest of the movie? It's the kind of it takes me out of it. You guys are playing games here. All right. And again, if someone's feeling generous, links in the description below for helping support the channel. And Let me make a go of this here. I mean, truth be told, I'm like $15 away from paying out for the on a YouTube check. So let's tell you what. Let's instead of worrying about all these, okay. Instead of worrying about specific tests, let's fill out some characters here. Let's see who's up here. Fill out the dance card here. You know the one major Batman version they've come out with? An Adam West Batman. Of course, that would also have to come with a Burt Ward Robin. Which, of course, they have to cap it off with bringing in the Batmobile for the vehicles. Because I was like, how come they have never done a Batgirl? Either. Of course, probably just because they would have tied it in with that movie that they canceled. And I wonder how bad was it. Considering the dogs that they have released, what is it about Batgirl? And it's like, no, we can't even put this out. It's like you put out the Flash, but you canceled Batgirl. Okay. Oh, okay. We get to the island here. All right, that's doable. And I finally got a thank you to the bus driver. Hmm. Hmm. And for a bit, I was tempted to just give him Batman's glider. Just spread out the cape because it's black from his cape is black from you don't see the underside. It would work. Just doesn't have the bat, the scallop bat thing when it's getting below. But okay, let's see what's happening here. No. See, it's still just within the circle. Huh. And a truck right here, so that's helpful. One of those things you can't have more than one version of. I can't stack them either. Okay, and who do we have here? Oh, Synthwave. Hi. Yeah, why not get that early? All right. Should I talk to her about something? Hmm. Okay. Okay, so the reaction to being Robin. I like that. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. No, I think I like that. It doesn't kick as much. And we're definitely driving out of here. I am. Not sticking around here. You little shit. Don't feel all screw yourself, okay? Proud of yourself now? No, no. Really? Well, now I got beat. Yeah. Thank you for serving us up as a chicken dinner. How did I not see it? There. All right, time to go. All right, well, that needs fixed. When these people tear down walls and stuff and still don't get the goodies. You know? Gotta wonder what they're thinking. Crypto bone. Time to get the hell out of here. Yeah, why not? People have been here. And they've been very careless. Oh, get back in there. You really need to pay attention. Mr. Dougie's moved on. This is a back right here. I mean, I can understand missing an ammo chest here and there, but missing... Skipping treasure chests is kind of inexcusable. It's easy to miss the treasure chests because they don't call out to you. Okay. Storm is too close. We're spending all day in here, so turn around and up, and there's the front door. Okay. And now we get the hell out of here. Oh, yes, this little place. I've died many a time here. Both alone and part of the team. And, yep, no. Full up. Where do I want to go? It. Okay, a lot of chests there. What grade am I? B. Okay. Anybody within? Nope. Okay. Where are we? Where is it? You know, it doesn't matter. Ignore them. That much gold, I can't ignore. Okay. Great! That's what I'm hearing. Damn you! What the hell? Why am I not? Why am I paralyzed here? What the fuck? No, bullshit. I'm not sticking here and die in the storm because I can't fucking move. Hmm? Well, that kind of explains why my game locked up because the signal was crapped out. Let's get back in there. lovely moment where the game just like, I can't move, and the storm is coming right there. I'm not just going to stand there and die while hoping this game restores itself in time. Okay. Doesn't matter. I got stuff. So let's go ahead and. Alright. So let's finish up that level. And next we'll get that version. But I was only planning on doing about an hour anyway, so I think we got that. So, we got more stuff? Only 2 things in the OG pass, which is fine. Loading screen's always good. There's a general attitude of most people about pride. It's a bit. Okay, the visitor. That's not a bad contrail. It's on several guys. That's not bad at all. Alright. I mean, yeah, the only thing that would compel me is the visitor scan. And then it's like, really not much, especially if I gotta do another. If I'm gonna shell another, 1,000 V-Bucks. No. So yeah, I think on that note, we'll go ahead and just call it a night. And this is around time I can knock off here for the night, so let's go ahead. So with that, we will, again, links in the description to help support this thing and make this a paying operation. Because, over on Jack Outpost, you don't make any money off it. It's pocket money at best. But right now, we haven't got pocket money, so yeah, it'll be very, very useful right now. Because as it's going right now, yeah, I'm about less than $20 away from getting a payout from YouTube, but maybe that's only $100, and that's part. At best, I might get it next month unless something happens within the next few days and it counts on this check. Then on the 21st, I got $100. Not anything to really write home about, but although in our situation though, that would make up for a lot though, because that's about how much we got knocked for. So at least balance the scales a bit. But enough about my whining. Links in the description, PayPal, Patreon, especially PayPal. That's the most direct one. Nobody gets a cut of that here. All goes to me. All right, and we'll talk at you later.